So Peter, we've got these three wines behind you right now. We've got the Yatana, 24 vintage Yatana, 24 vintage 707, and the 22 vintage Grange. Let's start with the Yatana. What was the vintage like and the challenges in pulling this particular vintage together?
Yes, look, for our senior white winemaker, Kim Schroeder, every harvest is a difficult one because we're looking at Chardonnay fruit just on the cusp of physiological ripening. So he's always pushing the boundaries, either with latitude or altitude. In 2024, we went to Tasmania a little bit, not as much as we have historically. Adelaide Hills a little bit, but a big bit, about 4/5 of it, is from Tumbarumba. And who would have thought back in 2020 when we had the fires there, but Tumbarumba has really bounced back for the Yatana style. But like with Grange, we taste those wines organoleptically, blind. We don't dial up 4/5 Tumbarumba, it's what comes out in the wash. So in a year like 24, it excelled. But it was also good in Adelaide Hills and Tasmania, but you had to go looking for that fruit.
Amazing, and I think we can comfortably say the Yatana now sits right at the top echelon of Australian Chardonnay, and really congratulations, Kim's been doing some amazing
Fantastic,
work.
yeah.
A little bit about the 707, which is, it's Australia's great Cabernet.
Yes, and I think a lot of people are coming back to 707. It is still 100% Cabernet, it is still in 100% new oak, but when you taste 707, you never think oak. And that should be the same with Grange as well. 24 was especially good, and I think 81, maybe 82% of it came from Coonawarra in 24, which is always a great sign as well. We love it when Barossa features, e.g. Block 42, and other vineyards, but this one, a lot of southeastern fruit. But when you taste that 24, it's everything 707 should be. So I think it'll go down as one of the top of the trees. It'd be lovely to taste it alongside the 64. 60 years apart, 64 and 2020. I'll have to go to LANGTONS.
We'll set that up.
I'll have to go to LANGTONS.
Absolutely. Now, 75-year anniversary of Penfolds Grange.
Very important.
A very, very special year, and the 22 release vintage
and
to
how lucky,
celebrate.
how lucky that we had a great Grange in a great year from an anniversary perspective. 22 is everything Grange should be. It ticks literally every box. It's a real Grange. I think in my tasting notes, at some point I took it back almost in style to the 98. Time will tell whether it's better, and time will tell whether it's closer to another harvest. This is what we do every year when Grange is released. But it's got all the formics, it's got everything, a little bit of VA, all of those lovely dark characters that Grange should have. And again, most of it is sourced. I think over 85% is out of the Barossa Valley. We could call it Grange Barossa Shiraz, but we would never do that.
Yeah, I know we don't normally talk too much about accessibility, but I think it's fair to say this particular vintage, the 22 vintage, I anticipate this will sell out very quickly. So, allocations are a little bit tighter than what we would normally expect. So good luck and I hope you enjoy it.
I'll be in the queue too.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.